Hey Tina, I want to shoot this quick video for you as kind of a good primer on my econ and just how everything works. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. Super simple. And of course, you're always welcome to reach out and ask me any questions. What I will do is I'll also will send screenshots of what I'm showing you in the video. That way, you'll always have screenshots as well. So first and foremost, when you first log into MyEcon, this is what's called your back office. Okay, so this is everything that you have access to, which can be a little overwhelming. Okay, now if you want to income shift, now income shifting is when you are correcting your W-4 at your job so that you're keeping more money in your paycheck. Now, depending on your family size and your income, you can expect to keep between $80 to about $500 per month that's in your paycheck. Now, because you are now a member of MyEcon, you technically and legally have a business. So if you want to, you can take business expenses on your taxes. So if you do choose to adjust your W-4 to keep more money per paycheck, you're going to be doing it as if you were a business owner. Okay, so the correct your W-4 section is where you will find all the info on how to do that. And then on the IRS's website is the free calculator as well. So this is actually going to give you the information on how to use the free calculator. Okay. So if we go back, if you ever want to do anything with keeping track of your taxes, then obviously you can just come in here. There's PC training and then there's mobile training. So whichever one works best for you, you can kind of choose which one fits you better. I'm currently on a PC. That's where I do most of my business. Okay. Now here is the fun part, which is going to be income shifting membership. So when we open this up, and then we go to this page here. Now this is everything that you're paying for. Right now you're paying $34.95 per month for the income shifting membership. Okay, that gives you access to everything that's right here. So the credit system, which we'll go through in a second. You now get discounts on your travel. So if we open this up, so basically what will happen is if you do need to travel or take a flight anywhere, you're getting discounts through Priceline because of your membership with MyEcon. The Cashback Mall is basically like an online shopping center. So if you do happen to shop online, what you can do is, for instance, Walgreens. Whenever you shop at Walgreens, you're getting 4% cash back. Okay. Now I don't know if it's specifically just for these Oreo cookies. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it's for the entire store of Walgreens. But I know if, like for here at Walmart, if you're shopping at Walmart, you're getting 2% cash back at anything you're shopping at Walmart. Okay. Which is pretty neat. I mean, you're not going to get rich off of that. And actually here it shows right here. If you're shopping on toys, home, garden, baby, sports, apparel, you're earning 2% back. If you're doing electronics, video games, movies, so on and so forth, then you're getting 0.5% back. Okay. Anything you order is automatically going to be added to your checks through MyEcon. Okay. Which if you do want to do that, all you have to do is go right up here to my account. Now, if I'm not planning, well, let me say it this way. If you want to make income doing this, then I will place sales with you. I do that for the rest of my team, so it's totally up to you. It's optional. I have some people that only want to do the credit, and I have some people that want to make an income at it as well. So it's totally up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do want to get paid from doing those small little tiny things, you do have to fill out a Form W-9, and you do have to fill out a direct deposit form, which is just taking a picture of your a photo ID with your name on it and your picture. So I use my driver's license, and then the Form W-9 is basically what independent contractors fill out. So employees fill out a W-4, independent contractors fill out a W-9. Because this is a legitimate business, our income is reported to the IRS, just like it is with any other business. And that's how you know that MyEcon is a legitimate business, because we report income to the IRS, which is what we have to do. So again, all that is optional. It's nothing you have to deal with unless you want to. But let's go back over here to the home page, and then back to the income shifting membership. And the other stuff in here, you can always go through that. This is how it shows you how to do the correct tax holding. If you have debt that you want to pay down, then here's a debt elimination calculator, and then also a cash flow manager. So the entire gist of MyEcon, which stands for My Economy, is the personal finance success company. It's all about empowering you to take care of your financial future. Okay, but let's shoot on over here to the My Credit system. Now, the credit system in here is called the 750 credit plan. So the goal is to get you up to a 750 credit score or higher. Okay. Now, the question you had asked earlier was about the monitoring. So the monitoring is extra. Okay. If we open that up, and what the credit monitoring does is obviously it monitors your credit. If your credit score goes up, it's going to send you basically a notification saying, hey, your credit score went up by 5 points today, or your score went down by this much, or whatever it may be. Okay, so I'm trying to look to see if there is a score on here. And it looks like if you do have a membership with their credit monitoring, you can get any additional report for your credit for only $8, which is pretty sweet. So let's see what happens when you go to get started now. So that way we'll both kind of know what the price is. Let's see what the price is. So it looks like it's only $23.95 every 6 months. So what is that? 26 times 2, it's about $50 for the year. So it's not bad. Again, this is optional. You don't have to. So we'll exit out of all of this, and we'll go ahead and we'll look in here in the 750 credit plan. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about this plan is it literally takes you step by step from the very beginning to the very end. There's 26 step-by-step videos in here. Okay. So module 1 is introduction. So this is where you basically are going to want to start. Okay. It's literally going to walk you step by step, and then under each module there's going to be downloads. So this is a PDF on the Fair Credit Reporting Act and what it is, and the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, how credit scores are calculated. So it's going to go through and talk about your payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, new credit, credit mix, and then the video is going to explain the weight and importance of each component. Okay. How to understand your FICO score. So this is going to walk you through everything. If you start to get overwhelmed, that's totally okay. There is a lot of information here. All you have to do is stop what you're doing, take a break, and then come back to it later, do a little bit of it. Okay. Now for you, what I would recommend, it's a brand new year. We get a free credit report every single year. Okay. So obviously it says before you can attempt to raise your credit score, you have to first determine what is on your credit report that's producing your current score. Okay, so it's going to recommend that you go to annualcreditreport.com so that you can pull your yearly free copy of your credit report. Okay, once you know exactly what's on your credit report, then you can start going through and start disputing if you have any negative items. Okay, now the other credit reporting agencies basically are going to send letters out for you. MyEcon is going to provide the documents for you already filled out. Only thing you have to do is just go in and put your name on it and drop it in the mail and send it in. Okay, so that's why it's only $34.95 a month instead of say $80 a month or $100 a month. There's some that are even $200 a month. Okay. The only difference is you're really paying someone to do all that stuff for you. Whereas with MyEcon, again, it's about personal empowerment. Okay. So once you have your credit report, if you don't have anything to dispute, then you can just move on to, I think it's module 7 or 8. If you do have negative items to dispute, then you're going to start with module 4. So disputing online versus certified mail. As you can see, the videos are pretty short. This one's only 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay. So it's going to tell you exactly how to mail credit dispute letters. It even gives you the addresses of Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, so you can send them there directly. Okay. And then in the next lesson is where you'll actually find the actual physical dispute letters that you'll actually, and then there's 4 rounds. And then the PDF will actually explain when to send each letter. Okay. So as long as you're following step by step, I promise you it's almost impossible to get lost. Okay. If you have medical collections, it shows you how to remove medical collections, how to remove IRS tax liens, debt validation letters, right? And then not only does it tell you exactly what it's for, but it tells you exactly when to send it if you need to send one, okay? When to send a goodwill letter. So this is module 5. Now I think it's module 7. If you don't have any negative items to dispute, then you can kind of just go ahead and jump to module 6 or 7. Let's check and see what's in 6. So number 6 is how to reduce credit utilization. So now these are the modules going forward, is how to build your credit. Okay, so credit utilization makes up nearly a third or 30% of your credit score. So module 6 is going to go through how to go through and start lowering your credit utilization. Okay, so getting new lines of credit, income shifting, right? Because if you have extra income coming in, you can start using that to start building your credit as well. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Like I said, it's not overly complicated. It's designed to take you through everything step by step. You are always welcome, of course, to reach out if you have any questions. I am always here to support you. I'm incredibly proud of you. I know we've been talking about getting this done for almost a year now, and you've just had a crazy year in 2019. And I do just really want to tell you from the heart that I know that 2020 is going to be like a big year for you. Like you're going to look back and say, wow, 2020 was the year where everything changed for me. So this is all for you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and we'll go from there. So outside of that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, depending on when you're watching this. And I will talk to you again very soon. Take care.